Just go straight through. Now we got 2 people to fight, so. Does that guy need a weapon? Does he have one? Oh yeah, he does. He's fine. Alright. Okay. Yeah. There it is. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, yeah. So this is where I killed all of those guys, I guess. Where we got the book just now. Or, well, there's more of them. So maybe not. This does look a little different. So, could be a totally different place.
Anybody who ever came out this far.
No! Ah. Bruh. Oh my god.
Here we go!
So bad. Okay, well. Discover this. Damn, there are a lot of them, dude. Oh shit. Sorry for running. Dude, at least there's 3 of us now. Okay. I think we're safe now. Damn, we really took them out. Oh shit. Okay, there she is.
What's that noise?
Incoming!
What? What the hell? Oh, it's just people in here. Got him. Okay, well that's that, I guess. Okay, yeah. That, because we got the book from in there, I think. Or, actually, never mind. This is different. No, it isn't, actually. Or maybe these camps all look the same. I don't know. I'm done thinking about it. It is what it is. Hello.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You're Zoe? Your people are looking for you.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
What? What do you mean? Persuade. You should go back. People are worried.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
What about Stefan? You 2 were friends.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
I need you to clarify
I'm
something.
great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I'm impressed. How do you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Why did you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, it must be my natural charisma.
I'll be back. So she's gonna head back to the place now, I guess. So that's good. Okay, so let's go back to Grace. Oh my god. So bad. I'd be walking all over those things. At least they didn't blow us up this time. Ah. Okay. Back to Grace, and that one will probably be good. And then she'll go back to Edgewater? Is that what we're doing? I guess so. Yeah, I guess we're trying to convince them all to go back to Edgewater.
What happened? I'm not in the lightest of humors right now.
I talked Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She joined up with the band of marauders. They hadn't hurt her.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Sweet. There's nothing left for you here. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
Why not?
Edgewater's not just a town to Adelaide. It's a symbol of everything that's wrong with this colony. A big, heartless machine of metal and gears grinding workers down to dust. We're the closest thing Adelaide's got to a family. We go back to Edgewater, she's gonna feel betrayed.
Leave Adelaide behind then. Edgewater needs you back.
You better be sure about this. We go back to Edgewater without Adelaide, she's never coming back.
Ooh. Okay. This seems like a big decision. So I guess if I tell her yes, go to Edgewater, then I won't have the option to try to convince Reed to step down anymore. And should we convince Reed to step down? Well, it doesn't seem like Reed is helping anybody all that much. Seems like he's making it pretty miserable to live in Edgewater. He's a very businessman. Well, and maybe we can like try to convince him to step down, and if it doesn't work, then that's that, you know? I don't know. Don't do anything hasty.
Sure. Suit yourself. I'll be here.
Okay. Ooh, I leveled up. Alright. Let's see. Sue, leadership, and defense. A couple to defense. A couple to melee, because I've been using that a lot. Let's do another one to leadership. Okay. Looks good to me. I'm trying to hit apply, but it's not doing nothing. Did it do it already? No. Yes. Okay, there we go. Get a new perk. I always forget about tactical time dilation. I don't even remember how to do it. Speed. Carrying capacity seems like it'll be a big thing. Let's do carrying capacity. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, now what? Now, let's see. Okay. Maybe now it'll actually take less to open that door. Let's check it out real quick. But if we still need materials, then we'll go to the other one. Oh, I gotta go out this way. Wow. I'm not getting over how pretty the sky is in this game. It's nighttime. See all the stars? Planet. So good. Alright. Here we are again. These little things kind of look like dandelions. I wish I could like blow on them and then the little things go out. You know? You feel? Okay. This is another way to get in, I think. Here we go. From the planet to your living room. Geothermal plant is where we are now. These are the whole spacer's choice thing, and like this save screen or loading screens and stuff. It's very Fallout. Okay. Oh, and there's a vending machine, so we can buy stuff. Ooh, and we got bits. Okay. So I want some ammo. Let's do. Okay. Wait, how much did I just buy? I can't even tell. Why is this so confusing to me? I'm buying the maximum, right? Yeah, okay. Whatever. I don't know. Seems like we have enough at this point. Okay. What else? Okay. I think that's all I want from there for now. Yes! I mean, it's the same amount, the amount of materials didn't change, but we got some more, so.
Nicely done.
Sweet! Wow, so much in here. Awesome. Okay. Sweet. Got that finally. Oh my gosh, where am I going? Going the wrong way, I think. Oh, yes. We just go. I can't remember what the thing was for this mission, but I guess we'll see. I assume we're just going back to whoever gave the mission to us. Give him... I can't even remember what we just picked up. Was it like a book or something? I'm so lost. But it's fine. Whatever it was, we finally got it. Oh. Wait. Landing pad. Okay. I guess that's what we did, maybe? I don't even know. I guess so. Well, we gotta go out this other way, I think. So we're going back to the what's his face soldier guy that's hates robots or whatever, I guess, right now. I never did kill that robot, I like fixed it or whatever. Did I tell him that? Probably not. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh no, not in Edgewater. Around Edgewater, I guess? It's where that guy's little base is or whatever. Aww. The graveyard. Can't step on the graves. Gotta go around. Okay. Man, this is quite the trip. Okay. Here we are. Almost there. Ludwig Miller. Oh my god. Damn. Okay. Hello. Oh, okay.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
You mentioned a logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform.
Oh, okay. I think it's coming back to me now.
Then.
So this
The
is
key
like
to humanity's victory over the mechanical horde.
this is like
I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble. And a little something to remember me by.
Take care. Oh yeah, he was talking about a war army or whatever, something. Okay. So I guess we did that. Yeah, completed. Okay, what about this one? Medicine. We're really going through these side quests this time. Yeah, I remember this one. I remember... Okay, so for this one, it was like, he was like one of the dudes who like owed something, owed like the gravesite fees, but he was the one who is dying of like plague or whatever, or thinks he is at least. So we are trying to get some medicine for him, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what we're looking for right now. Yes, cache of medicine. I feel like it's nighttime. Oh my gosh! I don't know why, but I didn't notice a little moon there before. Probably because I'm always looking at that big old planet. Wow. I feel like it's always night, but it probably isn't. Okay.
Huh?
Oh.
Incoming.
Oh my goodness.
Nice hit.
Oh. Oh dang. Oh shit. Don't know how I did all that, but that last hit, his legs just fell off. Okay, let's get out of here.
Well done. We are victorious.
What's in the community center? Oh, this is about to be a whole thing then. Oh, that's right. Okay. I remember trying to look for this. It's like behind like a locked door or something. So I needed like more materials to get in there, but I think there's a key or something we can try and find too. Maybe. And we can sneak, or we just try and kill everybody and not die. Okay. Let's save her real quick. There are a ton of marauders in here. Okay. Okay, so... Am I? Okay. Maybe I can sneak on it. Up on it.
Here we go.
Well, that didn't kill him immediately like I hoped it would. But I think we're okay. Okay, so this is where I want to get in. And I need either 3 more of those little circle things or the first aid room key. Yep. Okay. So where are we gonna find the first aid room key? Okay. Oh. Maybe I can unlock it with it. Yes! Sweet. Done. Easy. Okay. I think we should be able to get in here now. Yeah! Wow. Easy peasy. Now, even though we only need the one thing, let's go ahead and loot the place. Okay. Got him. Okay. Mission accomplished. We just gotta get out. quiet. Easy. We did it. I think last time I went in through the back way, and it was a whole thing. We all almost died. It was crazy. But this was chill. This is our last side quest for this place. And then we gotta finish our main quest thing. And then we're out of here. We go to space. Okay. Yeah. Well, big progress. We did like 4 side quests the past hour. Something like that. Poisons, toxins, venoms. Good for all that ails you. Dang. People getting poisoned all the time, I guess. Kind of rough. Auto mechanicals take extra damage from shock weapons. Oh, it's unrelated. I always think it's related to the poster at first. Okay. Back in Edgewater. So now we're going to the guy to give him the medicine. So that he won't have plague
feeling
anymore.
pretty low these days.
Hey, I need to.
I got some good news, buddy.
Somebody's been running around talking about the Hope. Wonder if that's a new drug of some kind.
Have the medicine you wanted.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
It's all yours.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best.
Dang.
Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Yay. I risked my life to save yours, Abernathy.
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
See you around. Laters. Okay. Gotta use persuade whenever we can. Okay, what's this guy want? Oh. Okay. Oh, we have a perk. Let's do health. Okay. Apply. Yes. Okay, wow. Okay, so, well, so I guess let's talk to Reed first for the optional one, just to see what happens. Well, we need to talk to Reed in Edgewater. Oh, okay, so it's linking me to the deserters because it's all on the same quest, I guess. But really, I want to go to the cannery.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Yeah. So let's go talk to Reed. You fucking guys. Y'all wildin'. Here's what's up.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back so long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
Huh. The town's terrified of the plague. Abernathy asked me to steal medicine for him.
I am not without compassion for Abernathy's predicament, but the plague has taken a hard toll on us all. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer.
Oh, he's insulting me now. Oh, I could attack him. I'm not going to. Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with the plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
This town doesn't eat anything but saltuna. Of course you're going to get sick.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
Pretty sure it's a food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Persuade 10. Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Ooh, I'm not as good as at lying, but I think I could. Look, Reed, all I know is it involves some really complicated math, and it works.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way.
Thanks.
My life here is ended.
Not so bad a guy after all.
Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Take care. Latest. Nice. Pretty good. Things are looking good. Alright, so let's go back, tell Adelaide the good news. Faux windows. Oh, so you don't... I think the idea is you get windows that show like a fake outside, so you don't have to look at the real outside. That's kind of rough. Melee power attacks. I think I might have mentioned something like that to me too, but I forgot already. Maybe just need to hold down attack to do that. Or something. Okay. Back to Adelaide we go. It's cold up in here. Okay. I keep reading about you guys, honestly. They have their own thing going on. These two. Their own agenda. Oh, does he have a little quest? Well, I guess I kind of already did his, right?
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
I like to know about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic disposition?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Why were you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith. A faith that
So that's
brought
the
joy to
religion,
them
I guess.
regardless of the situation.
Scientism?
I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
But weren't they proud when you became a vicar, at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
What's this plan you keep talking about?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
Besides the grand architect and the plan, what else do you believe?
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole.
That's kind of rough.
And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity.
That sounds like a cruel belief system.
I prefer to think of it as looking at reality for what it truly is, not how we'd like it to be.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
I'll think it over and get back to you. Okay, anyway. Continuing our mission. We'll ask him more questions later. Or maybe we'll talk to Parvati. She might have some new things to say, I don't know. Where am I even going? This isn't right. Okay. Gotta go this other way, maybe. Just through that cave again? Oh no, here it is. Okay. Got some real good news for you, Adelaide.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
That's right, she hates me. I talked Reed into leaving and come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Edgewater's better off with you running the place.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Take care. Alright, we did it, boys. Okay. Okay, so that's it. We're done with everything. So now, it's time to go to space. I guess that's it. Wow. Where am I going? I'm already all turned around. Okay, this way. Wow. They really turned this whole place around. Okay. Time to head out to the great beyond. Oh dang, we're far. Oh damn! They got him. Damn, they're really taking him out. This guy mouth's so big.
Their death, our survival.
Well, achievement. Killed a mega creature. Cool. So just a bigger version of these, I guess. Okay. Well. Goodbye, Edgewater. Goodbye, Botanical Labs. I'm off to greater things. What am I? Who even am I? Oh, that's right. I was like frozen. I was frozen for a long time. For my background, I chose the medical background. So he was a medical assistant. And we are... I'm not even really sure what we're doing now. Trying to find answers, I guess. Yeah. Trying to find... I don't know. There was this dude that was like telling us what to do in the beginning or something. So I don't know. Maybe we're trying to find that guy. Who knows? Are we trying to find our past crewmates, maybe? Maybe. Wow. Here we go. Time to go to space.
Welcome back, Captain. All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Let's get out of here. Wow! It's happening, everybody. The epic music. It's gonna show like the logo, isn't it? Probably, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Wow. There we are. That's us. That's us in space. We made it to space finally. We're spacemen. Feels good, man. What are we doing now? I don't even
We have
know.
received a communication request
Okay,
from
so
Dr.
this
Phineas
guy.
Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him. I was just thinking about this guy.
There you are. Hail and hearty,
The guy who
captain of your
unfroze
own
me or
ship.
whatever.
I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Wow, I can tell him about the time dilation thing. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time. Let's tell him that.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds
There's a whole
Earth
political
ever
thing
sent us.
going on.
If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
I can now travel to Phineas's lab. Okay. Land on Stellar Bay. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition.
Interesting.
Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Fine, I'll go have word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Holographic Shroud. I put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Okay, so I guess let's go to the captain's quarters. Okay. Okay, sure. Let's go find that. Ooh, fancy. Oh, and I can store stuff. Very nice. I think I have a lot of weapons. Okay. don't think I need any of that right now. Okay. That should be good. And I can, like, use some of those books, right? Dang, I have a lot of weapons. I should probably store more of those. Okay. Tons and tons of stuff here. Yeah, that's good. I got chess. Or wait, no. I have a game of Sorry. I don't know what this is. It's a new game. There we go. A disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas. ID cartridge. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Now, I guess it's time. I guess my buddies are probably in their little cabins now. Well, I guess it's time to head out to a new planet. But we're gonna do that after a quick break. Everybody gets snacks or whatever. And I'll play some tunes. But yeah, after that, just a few minutes, we're off. We're out of here. BRB.
Like it's steaming in the rock, rather ill. My denim from Paris, stealing niggas putting O's in the sky like a Paris wheel. When I was young, I remember never having no fun. Still I had fun. Still it didn't matter. I would run on my bike and I panic like, what have I done? What am I doing? My daddy insane and my daddy abusive. My daddy in pain. He popping a pill and it all go away. He popping a pill and to make it okay. He popping a pill or 2 or 3 a day. He out on the couch and I make my escape. So I go meet up my cousin at Rouge River. I'm shivering because of the food. Not on my body cause daddy been gambling. Evident I can see blood on his shoe. Daddy don't really be telling me what he be doing for work. I know that he's hurt. Keeping me out of the loop is the name of the game and he knows that it works. Knows that it hurts. My mother see me come home and be talking about leaving this earth. Talking about how in the fuck I'ma eat in the morning. The air pressure rises, the heat in the morning. Depression lay dormant for weeks if you self-medicate and return to sleep in the morning. Used to dream I would eat every day now. Got a motherfucker running out of beats now. Seem like I be doing dishes every day now. You can feel like money flows and goes, I spend it on a diamond. Check my finger. I love fucking hoes and there's a fucking hoes like check my Tinder. I know what I wanted when I wanted till I paid for the satisfaction. Chanel on my wrist, I'm pleading the fifth. Now I get the ball in my court. Naked like a fish on the backboard. Private like jet in the Air Force. Pivot like gold at a land war. If I told you what you asked for, when I pull through, we relax more. Then I piece up what the fuck is you said for. Laid on my rent to my landlord. Sell a few trees, get it paid for. On a good day, I'm a bad sport. I don't repent what I sin for. Shit, it feels good, I should sin more. Word on like a ball on the pin floor. Knocked down 5 like a half ounce. Knocked down 10 when I came from a natural of puppets. I don't give a fuck, it feels like everything I do amount to nothing. For a second, put intended to my day. My mama got a call like, hey, I got a raise. Hey, I got a raise. Hey, I got a raise. Nothing compared to what you make, but paper is paper. Yeah, paper is paper. Used to dream I would eat every day now. Got a motherfucker running out of blitz now. Seem like I be doing dishes every day now. You gotta feel like, ooh, money flows and goes, I spend it on a diamond. Check my finger. I love fucking hoes and never fucking hoes. I check my Tinder. I do what I wanted when I wanted till I pay for the satisfaction. Money flows and goes, I spend it on a diamond. Check my finger. I love fucking hoes and never fucking hoes. I check my Tinder. I do what I wanted when I wanted till I pay for the satisfaction.
Paint me a vivid picture of my immortality. Cause I can't draw you a lie. Only celebrate independence on 4th of July. I can't do this forever. Write my name in the sky. If you ask me how I'm doing, I tell you je ne sais pas. I can't ever surrender. I can't raise a white flag. If I aspire to fail, I go and hire my dad. I can't recognize trust. I can't love anybody. Always stay in relationships so I never get lonely. I can't feel anything. Head is live from the strain. Sometimes I think it's cause a demon traps inside of my brain. Now that's 2 double entendre. At least I'm alright at something's been fired so many times I'm like a pottery oven. No, I don't want no discussion. I don't want a Robin Hood theory. Save me from the burnouts like a young Dennis Leary. And sometimes I feel like I'm drawn in too. Commotion, I can't be in the spot. I can't even tolerate the rest. One day my body will lie. I cannot be doing something. Everything's what I do. I can't attempt to break the status quo I set from my youth. I'm gonna work in my grave. I'll have an office in hell. Vacation home in heaven. Rented to God when he's in town. I'm gonna die when I'm young. Who wants to live when they old? On Futurama, they said that there'd be a planet for us. I want my house on the beach so I can build me a moat.
All right. I'm back. Hope you guys got your snacks. It's time to go to another world. Or a ship. Wow. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
Breaker has approved our request for docking, Captain.
Oh.
You're free to disembark.
Cool. Oh, okay.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we can head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Break time's over. Okay. So what she's talking about is on the other ship, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Oh, cool. Nice. So I guess we can have up to 6? Was that how many were there? I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. I think up to 6. I wonder how many options we're gonna have. Probably a lot, right? Just in the first area, I got 2. Might have missed them. I don't even know. Yeah. We have a full ship eventually. I wonder if our ship will start looking different later on.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space.
Aw,
I never thought I'd be able to say that.
she's so excited.
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
We'll talk later. Okay, we're going to engineering first.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Oh, hello?
Identification, please.
Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in
Something like
advance.
that.
I'm about to ruin your day.
Uh-oh.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad
Brett,
side.
y'all need to chill.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way.
Why?
I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great, I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Hard to work with, I guess. Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh. I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
I'm thinking of something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Got it, thanks.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to,
right now.
Captain.
That's all I need to know about work.
All right.
See you around.
Be seeing you.
Okay. So it sounds like to me that it might be possible for Parvati to leave me and stay here with this engineer lady.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch.
Oh,
Try not to be distracted
wow.
by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types of
Ad drone. Rizos, buy now. 10% more packaging. Wow. This is a whole thing. This is just the ship. This is so nice. It's like a whole city.
Go back to Byzantium, you fool.
It's got restaurants and stuff. Wildin'.
Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas
Okay.
Wells. Report any sightings.
How do I get over there? Through here, maybe? Oh, dang. What's going on in here? It looks hot as fuck.
Those XF411s?
Okay.
And an old...
I thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Hello.
Spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Michael, nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Salute. Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
What? You could say just passing through. Once I get out of Impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon.
She didn't
for
even
the
react
job.
to the Impound thing.
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Parvati wanted to talk to Junlei. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name.
Ooh.
What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships,
Our budding
Miss Junlei.
romance.
Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge Parvati to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
Ooh.
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
They're exchanging numbers. Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said.
Wow.
Sorry. I like it. Honest.
Cute.
Sorry.
I can whisper nice job, Parvati. That is so funny. We'll be on our way. I suppose. Guess that was that then. Okay, return to the unreliable. Talk to Udom Bedford. Security. And go to the sick bay. Or let's do... Let's do this first, because I think this is
Interrupt your
closer.
regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Maybe? Or maybe not. Let's just do this one then. Side quest. Okay.
CNP Borston baked beans.
Are you listening to me, Emperor? You can't get me out of there.
Uh-oh. They're not gonna let us in. Or maybe they will.
I am not making a scene.
Hello.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler said your shipment won't be coming in soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Wait, so that's the guy. Wait. Maybe not. I can try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla,
Captain
an
Irion.
asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Interesting. Skill points available. Ooh. I leveled up, I guess. Okay. The music is so sweet. Accept. Oh. Companion abilities. So you can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. Ooh, cool. Interesting. Okay, so that is in a whole other place, I think. Like, not on the ship, it doesn't seem like. So let's go find these people, I guess, first. Uh-oh. You're gonna let me in there, or? Oh, they did.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming.
Bedford.
He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne.
Oh.
And you are not he.
Ooh.
Has
He knows.
something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Oh no! Pobrecito. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Alex really got the worst end. What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Man, this guy is in love. Should I lie? Yep, he sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, How did he die?
Ooh. We don't need to keep lying, do we? He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
He never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now?
What did Wells do?
Have my head. Oh, I'm sorry.
Is he actually going to be evil or
professional
something?
Of me.
He was pretty weird at the beginning, I'll be
I
honest.
might help you with.
What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't tell you where Wells is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Alright, sure. Bye. Level up! Okay. More points. Yes. And we get a perk. Okay. So. Let's see this one. Cool. Now let's go talk to Gladys. Where's she at? Oh, in here.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We
Oh, this is like
regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
a hotel.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur.
Hello?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said he could sell a nap key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Oof.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
I don't know, ma'am. She seemed pretty neat to me.
Well, aren't you sweet? And just her type, too.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Forget I said anything.
Yes, budding love connection. She's talking about the engineer, right? Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Purple berry
Here,
bunch.
Take a candy with you.
Yay, she gave me candy. Oh, sure. What's up?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Ooh, you know somebody who can read the book?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
It sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How will the crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Ooh. Alright. So what's going on now? Okay. We have quite a few things going on now. We have a little quest. A job. To get that nav key or whatever.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings.
Terrorist? Damn, what do you do? Phineas Wells, up to something.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
It's just leading me back. to her. Right? Is there something else going on? Or what?
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Oh. I want to talk about that opportunity you mentioned.
Yes, dearie?
Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Okay.
You know where to find me.
So it's leading me back to her because I have an option to buy it for 10,000 bits, I guess. But that's a shit ton and I'm poor, so. Oh, this is not where I want to go. So we gotta do the little job instead.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered
Damn!
leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
What did he
Report
do,
any
man?
signs to your local board embassy.
They're really after him. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I forget this is a door. Here we go. Hello again. We're back.
This whole deck smells like ass. Only gonna get worse if I don't get those radiators fixed.
It seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
I'm sure your capable staff can stay ahead of the problem.
My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Oof. Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it. I'll take care of that right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
Okay.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Oof. We get those parts from the back bays.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Sweet. Got myself in a little engineering job.
This is Halcyon.
Oh. This away.
What's going on with you lately? You seem down.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Wait. Oh, that's Gladys. So then... Okay, I gotta do this one.
CNP burst pockets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds. Burst pockets.
Alright. Ooh, and then I go down. Miracle on the Frontier. Deserters forced to return by heroic stranger. Salvation of Emerald Vale. That was me, right? I was the heroic stranger. Wow. Wild then.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company? A neighbor from above? Not a...
Incoming!
Bye.
What's that? Did I hear something?
Okay. Where am I going? Oh my. Okay. Damn, there are a lot of them. Shit. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh my god. They're both passed out. Okay, we probably should just use sneak. Get through here. But I didn't, so. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh gosh. Okay. The music is so intense. That was pretty dumb, honestly, but it's fine. It worked out. It worked out. I think, as long as the other two are generally fine. Watch them be like goners. That'd be awful. They're probably fine, right? Mantisaur examined. I don't think we've seen one of those yet. Maybe. I think that's a different. Okay, well, we got the part, and that's all that matters. Now we can move on. Yep, they're fine. They're fine. Okay. Yes, the door. Got it.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Got the parts for the radiators. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Of course. I'll make my way down there.
Well, don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Okay. They're bonding big time. Yeah, it is hot AF in here. Alright, y'all. Okay, that was fast.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area.
Oh, damn. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just keep moving. Okay.
Inside voices.
Processing data.
Where? Around here, I guess.
Alt beginning security.
Okay, well, that's not good.
Unexpected.
Oh my god. Just get moving. What the heck? Where even is it? Not good. Not good, you guys. Down here. Alright, y'all. Hey, everybody just chill, okay? Oh my god. Damn, it is so hot up here, it's like hard to see. We're still finding people. Where? Where are the enemies? I hear him. Up there. It's music though. Okay. Just one more.
Sweeping the...
Incoming!
We can't? We can't kill this thing?
Everybody okay?
Oh, he did. Okay, well. Go and take the last hit, why don't you? Okay.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Okay, well that was it then, I guess. Well, now, how do I get out of here? Here we go. Easy.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your...
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Ooh. We'll be on our way. Nice. Got more points. Sweet. Alright guys. Well, made some really good progress this stream. I think that might be all for now. Thank you guys for coming and for watching. And yeah, looks like we have a lot to do next time. Bye everybody. Thank you.